told there's some real money in the room.
All right, OG. Final question.
Let's go.
I interviewed a guy by the name of FDA Crip, also known as Big Fred. He claims he did time with you on Fergason Unit.
Percy basically, when I went to the window to check in with Percy, because that's the other thing too, where I want people to understand that you got a lot of dudes that's like you can't prove or verify. This ain't no YouTube shit. This ain't no shit that I read in the book. I saw Percy in the flesh. I was in white, he was in white. I was banging Crip, and he was holding keys for that cell block for Crip. That's the only way that I met him. If you ain't Crippin', you have never met this man. You know what I'm saying?
And as a matter of fact, he said he didn't
Tune, what are you? Where this boy from?
He's from Houston.
Okay, just making sure.
He's from Houston. Big Fred is a 5 Deuce Hoover gangster Crip from Houston. He's upgraded now. He's not really in the streets like that. He's doing security.
Excuse?
He's a security guard now.
Rick Rawson?
Big Rick Rawson. Big Fred. Well, FDA says he did time with you on Fergason Unit.
Cuz, what do you call time? When you say you did time with me, everybody that's convicts know what it mean when he say he did time with you. What do you call time? He seen me or he did time with me?
Well, so let me just give you the rundown. Big Fred said he came to Fergason Unit.
In the camp, I have to check in and out. When you come into a jail situation, right? You have to announce who you with. So in the camp, I announced to the homies in the camp who I was. But when I got transferred to the building on the case situation, I had to re-announce myself to the building.
Right.
Cause these homies don't know me. So the person I had to check in with is Percy.
And
Time out.
okay. He came to Fergason camp.
Yeah, that's the difference. Can everybody get the difference between the camp and the unit?
Okay, can you break down the difference?
Yes, I can. It's
easy.
The niggas on the camp don't want to come to the unit. The niggas on the camp scared of the unit. The niggas on the camp get put on the camp so cause they know they can't make it on the unit. Hello? Niggas on the unit trying to get to the camp because it's easier living out there. Oh, they didn't tell you that part? Well, hold on. It's a lot of seat belts that don't buckle when it's time. You hear me? Now, camp is camp. Them niggas on the camp, trustees. We can be trusted. They can go outside the building and work. They tell them on the camp, keep acting up, you're going to go to the building. Oh, no, I don't want to go to the building, please. Don't send me to the building. No, I do. He's selling cigarettes. He sent him to the building. He the one selling. He the one got the cell phone. Shout out to my CC. Shout out to Rude Boy. Rude Boy went out there, but Rude Boy came from the building. Rude Boy wasn't even a stiff in the building. Went out to the camp and fooled them and made them at the camp think that he was a stiff in the building. Them fell for it. That's why Rude Boy would never come back to the building. He knew he was doomed for him. I heard him tell me, Rude Boy said this. Rude Boy was a hoe in the building. Rude Boy was no gangster. How you think he got out? They move all you know. They move all you your little pillowcase to the camp. You niggas not solid. Niggas don't belong in the building. I don't belong here. Can I please go to the camp? Well, the camp just say Fergason for the address because it's down there a mile down the street. It's not in the unit. You get down there, you live good, do your time, clean up, snitch on each other like y'all do and get sent to the building. I think get that sent to the building. That's what you do. Who the fuck live? I couldn't live on the building no more than 30 days or 10 days. I'd been gone. You live on the camp. You niggas on that camp, man. You niggas camp life. Boy Scouts, camping, working hard and talking, and the laws out there treating them like they shit. And they don't know the laws ain't in the building. Them laws can't even work in the building where we at because they ain't. But they'll put them on the camp and talk bad to them out there, make them 30 minutes. Keep talking. You want to go to the building? You want to go to the unit? You want to get, well, you shut your goddamn mouth. That same law, he come in the building. You want to do something? Shut your so who you talking to? You better shut up talking to me. Okay, what's going on? I said, yeah, don't raw up on me like you tough. You better go out there and work on that camp. Camp got you f***ed up with this unit. You better tell them on the camp. Don't come on the unit talking like you been on the camp too long. Yeah, you talk to them like that out here. It's grown. It's men up in here. It's gangsters in here. We let you go home. You want to go home today? You want to go see your kids and wife? Well, you better shut the f*** up. For you to walk up and blow holes all in your goddamn ass. Yeah. Now, think about that for your little 8. You better do your 8 hours and take your ass home. But see, on the camp, they the tough guys. In the building, the law ain't. They just the regular. They just want to go home. Let's go home. Let me do my 8 and make it out of here today. Yeah, you make it. You safe when you make it. But come from the camp, ain't nobody. Them ain't nobody. Them teddy bears. Them come from the camp. You can tell him he must be. Where you from? He just came from the camp. That's why his eyes all big and shit. Oh, hey, homie, you cut your headlights off, man. What are you talking about? Your eyes, you looking scared. Cut your headlights out. What's wrong with you, all right? Oh, yeah, I'm all right. I can't tell. You fighting today? What you talking about? You talking about you want to fight, man? Just tell him, yeah. No, I ain't telling him like that. You better say something. It don't matter. Well, come on. No Percy right now. Oh, see one thing about you, y'all see how big FDA is? I didn't have my picks. Anybody. He talking about.
Well, FDA.
He all right. Shout out to FDA. He all right. I'm not going to take nothing from you, but I'm not going to give you nothing either. How about that? I'm going to say it again. I ain't going to take nothing from you, but I ain't going to give you nothing either. And don't put nothing on it that you can't take.
Well, he said
Go ahead.
that I'm guessing they violated a Crip for...
I know the situation out there where them jumped on a Crip for maxing out another blood. Put his foot on him. You can't kick nobody. You kick somebody and you're gonna start a ride for a kick. It ain't that we ain't going. It's called rules in the game. And them camp, they politics. One thing about the niggas out there on the camp, they do more telling than anything. They snitches. They talk on each other. They tell on each other to keep kicked out the building out there. You gonna get you sent to the unit. That's what they do out there. I don't know nothing about the camp life, but a bunch of hoes out there telling on each other, getting sent to the building. Right. Now, do you want to talk real camp life or you want to talk that weak life? Let's talk real camp life. Tell from a Crip. I got a homeboy that was on the camp. His name was CC. CC worked the camp. And CC put together a routine from the camp all the way to the building. The camp from the routine was cell phones and weed. Understand me? He had a whole campaign organization running outside. We get trash cans out here, right? CC had a trash can crew. He worked the trash can crew. You know your red and brown trash can out there? Mm-hmm. Well, just say every day you pick up the trash. You the trash man. CC was so cool when he tell his girl and say, I got a vacant house, got 2 trash cans in it. We set the trash cans out there. Go to this address. Give her the drop. She come and drop 2 pounds in this motherfucker, 3, 4, 5 quarters of cigarettes in the other. And the green and thing trash. But guess what? On Wednesday, guess who pick up the trash?
Who?
The TDC inmates. Hello! Shh. I know it. I know it. And it's going down. It's so flooded out there. It's so flooded out there that you can hear. God damn me, It's so flooded. I thought I heard a knock. Though that supposed to be coming. It's so flooded out there, you know, so much weed, tobacco. CC coming to camp in the building, meet me in the goddamn schoolhouse every day. He dropped the weed off, and I got scared. You know, I don't smoke no drugs. I'm scared. I was too scared to catch another case while I was locked up any fucking way. I'm scary. Don't give me. But he'll bring it for you. Oh no, CC, what you doing, man? What you doing with all that shit? Oh boy. Well, you know, if you get caught, that's another case on a state facility. Oh man, I got pounds of this shit. What? Well, give her. Cuz her. Take that down back to the house. Okay, cool. Ain't nobody gonna hesitate to say do a person or not because they scared. Oh, shit, we gonna bust that down. And this would bring me down there like a little ounce every day. I don't smoke. I'm living good in them motherfuckers. You got some green? I let my boy, he got it for you. Man, I got commissary at the ass. Due to CC. CC worked on the counter. Shout out to Southside CC Eggland G. Fort Worth chicks, big fat boy. Big baby. Big smile. I got a picture of me, him, and the baby. CC, man. Shout out to CC, Southside CC, man. Everybody on the South Sea know it for real. CC put it down as a hustler in the prison system. He was the Rick Ross. He was the hustler of the prison, man. But like they say, if you didn't get away with it in the world, come on, y'all. Come on, people.
How you gonna get away with it?
Hello! Oh, you think because I'm in prison I can get away with it here? Nah, there's more snitches in this motherfucker than it is on the street. Everybody named mama chilling on your motherfucker. And that's the code get down about some things.
So, if FDA basically said that OG Percy, he gets on the unit, and
Time
OG
out.
Percy,
Go ahead.
told him that he has to get checked.
So it was a dude from the north side named Tebow. He told me to go check in with Percy. So when I checked in with Percy basically said, because I made parole, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I made parole. So when I made parole, I'm only in the building for a week. You feel me? I'm not doing tours in that bitch like 6 months and all that shit. I did most of my time on the camp. So the homies I politic with on the camp was totally different from the building. So when I went in, Percy was like, when you enter the cell block, you gotta run a fade. Yeah, he told me that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He got to check in.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And I'm guessing you were upset about them violating those Crips.
No.
No, how I heard of Percy, it was a situation between the homies and it was a homie from Henderson and it was a blood from Longview. You know what I'm saying?
East Texas.
Yeah, Longview, Texas. So whatever they got into when they was at work, they came back to the weight room, they fought. You know what I'm saying? The homie from Henderson, he got the best of the dude from Longview. So the Bloods was like, they was mad about that. You know what I'm saying? So really where we was at in Fergason, Houston wasn't that deep in Fergason. Fort Worth and Dallas was at the time I was there. And you had a couple of guys from Waco, but Fort Worth was like the majority when it came down to the homies, bro. So they issued a violation because the homie from Henderson punched the Blood while he was down. So I was a part of one of the people to violate one of the homies, you know what I'm saying? Percy found out about it, you know what I'm saying? So when Percy found out about it, he sent a message back to the camp.
So y'all were gonna violate a guy.
We violated him
for fighting the opposite team.
Come on, bro.
And winning.
Come on, bro. It's like this. In prison, we have rules, bro. If it's an honest fight, it's an honest fight. You can't punch somebody when they down. You got to make sure that they get up. I felt the same way. They fighting. So if he punch his ass while he down, he punch his ass while he down. These guys didn't believe in that. They felt like, because you got to understand, they can get mad because there's a lot of friendly-ass politics in prison. Like these niggas sitting down watching baseball games with these niggas basketball, eating popcorn. They chilling with each other, so these ain't no rival shit like Cali, like Crips and Bloods. Like, no, these niggas friendly. So the only reason why that boy got done like that because it was like, because they didn't want to fight their friend, basically. That's how it was.
So he violated.
Yeah.
And what happened? What transpired?
What transpired was Percy found out about it. He said, whatever homie that touched the homie about that situation, we should get DP. That I never heard of a DP until Crip Mac, but we should get violated. You know what I'm saying? Because we broke the code.
Yeah, Texas doesn't use the word DP. They use the word violate. And so you was trying to violate.
Yeah, because really they was on some bully shit out there to jump on another. That's weak. You ain't no gangster. We violate. You know how many times they run a violation at the camp? You know how many times that wasn't no violation. That's some picking on somebody. They ain't did no violation. Ain't nobody told me out there doing some shit because they think they can bully somebody. But when you come in that building, we gonna show you how we do it. Yeah, that wasn't no real they did out there at that camp.
Right.
Junk, that's a blood. Whose side y'all on? You did. Didn't nobody order that? I didn't order no violation out there. Rude Boy came out there and Rude Boy, who sent a violation to a Crip out there for doing that? Rude Boy, now tell Rude Boy he better not come back in this building. Yeah, that's what you tell Rude Boy. See, Rude Boy went out there to the camp acting like he was a square business in the prison since he wasn't. He wasn't stomped down in there. How the fuck you think he made it to the camp? What is y'all talking about? Make it make sense. Oh, don't worry about it. I didn't caught up. Well, you gotta make it make sense. Well, he said, I bet he did say. I'm saying, I know the stomp downs. Yeah. But they go out there and they can act anything because them on the camp scared and sorry. They scary. Anybody come from the building, they scared. Oh, shit, he just came from the building. Yeah, he looked like he fucked it. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm not gonna talk. What you talking about? So don't speak to me. That's me in prison. Don't talk. I didn't think I was tough. Just don't talk to me. If I don't say nothing, you don't say shit to me. I learned one thing about prison. Everybody in there wants something from you. If it's some of your time. Hello! You didn't catch that one, did you? Even if it's a little of your time. I ain't got no time to waste. Don't say shit to me. If I don't say nothing to you. That's me. That don't make me think I'm bad. Don't make me think I'm tough. I know one thing about snakes and prison. They all want something. What you want? Yeah. Well, hey, man. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? So you better find somebody to play with. Oh, all right, then. I was just trying to speak to you, man. I said, man, you better shut up talking to me. Yeah, walk your ass on somewhere.
Well, FDA, he says, he admitted that when he got on the camp, he had to announce himself to the unit. And when he got on the unit, or he had to announce himself to the people. When he got on the unit.
I'll tell you something, you ain't got to announce shit to the goddamn camp. Go out there announcing something now and get your shit to the building. Hello!
Well, he said once he got on the building.
Yeah, then you better start talking. Yeah, you better start talking. Oh, you ain't got to announce yourself. They're going to smell you.
And he said that the person he had to check in with was Percy.
I'm on my way. Soon as you come in from the building, I heard a new Crip come say, cause a new just came in from a camp. Crip, yeah, where he at? He down there. What a Crip just came from the camp? That's him? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? What you got going? We checking in today. We checking in. I'm gonna get ready to go home. When you going home? Probably Monday. I said, oh, well, you going home? I'm gonna go home.
Because I made parole. An older homie named OG Bubba, he said, he from Madisonville, he a Madisonville Hoover. He said, you shouldn't even politic in that because you go home. So the only reason I didn't even instantly hop in the blender with these guys was because I made parole. But if I didn't make parole, you gonna have to get it from day one.
So everybody didn't get checked?
Goddamn, how these get in the trash? I had a rule. If you was going home, go home, man. If you was going home, go home. If you fall under the rule, you know, just like circumstances, if you fall under certain circumstances, that would apply, that he fell under the right jurisdiction at the time. He fell under the 2 weeks go home rule. That was mandated by OG Percy, signed and sealed. Any Crip that's going home within 2 to 3 weeks is non-participant and active any longer. Said that to do what I want to do as far as that's me too concerned. They already knew I was on some bullshit. Oh, cuz you finna go home, cuz. I don't know, get out the way. But you can ask them, I rocked out till I left out. Hello! I'm just proud of myself. I said I rocked out till I left out. But cuz them, it wasn't that serious out there. You been out to go out to the camp town, but I'm Crip and they gonna send you to the building.
So you did meet FDA though. He was
Yes, I
telling the
did
truth
meet
about the
FDA.
meeting.
I met him for about that good 3 or 4, 5 minutes, and that was it. I never seen him again. That's when I told him we were gonna check him. He was on the bus a couple of days later. It was the weekend. He came on a Friday. He was gone that Monday morning. He didn't get to catch the check. He said, yeah. I knew him, and that's the only time I had seen him. The rules is anyway, if you're going home, go home. But don't tell me you're going home. You're going home, huh? All right. Well, you better not be here Monday.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.